And a very good morning to you. It is Monday morning, the 19th of July, 2021. And this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we go to the book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verses 2 and 3, with all lowliness and gentleness, with long suffering, bearing with one another in love, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. We don't have to manufacture peace. We only have to maintain it. Now remember the Prince of Peace, John chapter 14, verse 27. The Lord Jesus said very clearly, "Peace I give you. My peace I give to you. Not as this world gives to you, do I give you. Let not your heart be troubled, and neither be afraid." You know, with the extreme pressure that everyone around the world is under at the moment, with this COVID-19 lockdown, wearing masks, sanitizing, one tends to feel that he's a prisoner even in his own home. And of course, with the unrest at the moment everywhere, and what may the future hold, people are extremely tense and sensitive. And you and I need to be very careful how we talk to one another and to keep the unity and to bear with one another. We've got to prefer each other and try to understand the other person's position. You know, I remember with fondness my late dad. He lived in a little cottage behind our house, and he was a heavy cigarette smoker, as was most of his generation. He was also very lonely after the early death of our mother. And I'd spend as much time as I could with him each day and go up and have a cup of tea with him in the cottage. And he couldn't drive his own car any longer and depended on me to get his grocery shopping for him. Early one morning, while I was in the field trying desperately to calibrate my seed planter for the new season, and I was really struggling, by the way, I got a message from my dad that he had run out of cigarettes. And he needed a packet right now. Now, town was 15 kilometers away. I sent a message back and said, "Dad, I'll get to town at lunchtime, and I'm just battling at the moment with a critical situation." Of course, the message came straight back, "Well, then I'll just walk to town." Oh dear. Needless to say, I had to drop everything, jump into the pickup, shoot into town to get a packet of cigarettes for my old dad, trying to keep the peace. By the way, on returning, when I gave him his packet of cigarettes, I managed to sort out the problem with the planter immediately. I wonder why. Maybe a little bit of divine intervention, do you think? Have a wonderful day, and remember, be gentle with one another. God bless you, and goodbye.